A normal morning, phones buzzing, cars moving, people scrolling without thinking. Then, everything freezes. No notifications, no Wi-Fi bars, no loading screens, just silence. At first, nobody panics. Probably maintenance. Servers are down. It'll come back. But minutes become hours. Streaming dies. Messages fail. Online games disconnect mid-match. And suddenly, the world feels smaller. A teenage girl refreshes her phone 200 times. Nothing. A stock trader stares at 6 dead monitors. Nothing. A pilot hears static in his headset. Nothing. The internet is gone. Forever. Not hacked. Not censored. Gone. No cloud. No backup. No satellite recovery. Humanity just lost the nervous system of modern civilization. And nobody knows why. The first riots begin by nightfall, not for food, for information. People flood electronic stores, routers, SIM cards, signal boosters, anything. Parents can't contact children. Hospitals lose remote databases. Flights get delayed across continents. Bank apps stop working. Then ATMs fail. That's when fear becomes real. Because money is now trapped inside invisible numbers. A man with millions in crypto suddenly owns absolutely nothing. Influencers cry on live cameras until the cameras stop streaming too. The digital world collapses in real time. And for the first time in decades, people are forced to look around. Not down, around. Cities grow louder, arguments grow faster, without distraction. Humanity remembers how anxious it truly is. 3 days later, the truth hits harder. Everything stored online is inaccessible. Photos, emails, cloud memories, research archives, entire businesses, gone. A mother loses 10 years of pictures of her son. A student loses his life's work. Governments lose records. Even prisons malfunction. Digital locks stop responding. Some inmates escape into the chaos. Others remain trapped inside dead systems. Mass confusion spreads globally. No GPS, no maps. Delivery trucks stop moving. Cargo ships drift waiting for instructions that never arrive. Supermarkets empty, fast. People finally realize something terrifying. Modern civilization was never built on concrete. It was built on connection. And now the connection is dead. 1 week later, governments attempt emergency broadcasts through radio and television. But panic spreads faster than instructions. Police communication systems weaken. Military networks fragment. Cyber warfare becomes meaningless because there is no cyber world left to attack. Power grids begin failing in major cities. Not everywhere, just enough. Just enough to scare everyone. At night, entire skylines go black. No glowing billboards, no TikTok dances, no endless scrolling, just darkness. And people hate the silence because silence forces memory. Memory forces thought, and thought becomes dangerous. Conspiracy theories explode offline now. Whispers in alleyways, rumors in grocery lines. Some believe it's solar activity. Others think it's artificial intelligence escaping control. Religious groups call it Judgment Day. Tech billionaires disappear from public view. And suddenly, everyone hates the people who built the digital age. Month 1. The richest people on Earth are no longer celebrities. They are electricians, radio operators, mechanics, farmers. Anyone who knows how to function without the internet becomes valuable overnight. Teenagers who once had millions of followers can't even read paper maps. But an old man with a toolbox becomes more powerful than influencers ever were. New black markets appear. USB drives filled with offline information, movies, books, medical files. Knowledge becomes currency. Not likes, not followers, knowledge. People gather around radios like ancient tribes around fire. Entire families sit silently waiting for updates. Some communities adapt, others collapse. Violence spreads in overcrowded cities. Meanwhile, small villages begin surviving better than modern capitals because they were never fully dependent. And dependence was humanity's biggest weakness. 6 months later, a rumor spreads. Somewhere, there's still internet. Tiny fragments, hidden military servers, secret underground networks. People become obsessed. Signal hunters travel across deserts carrying hacked antennas. Abandoned data centers become treasure sites. Armed groups fight over functioning generators. A teenager claims he received one single email. Nobody believes him, until others report strange signals too. Weak, broken, but real. Humanity becomes addicted to hope again. Entire expeditions form searching for the last connection. Some never return, others return insane, talking about underground facilities, cold rooms full of blinking servers, and governments hiding the truth. But maybe the scariest part is this. Nobody remembers how life felt before the internet anymore. Humanity forgot how to exist naturally. Years pass. Children are born into silence. No social media, no streaming, no viral trends. And, strangely, they seem happier. People start talking face-to-face again. Libraries return. Handwritten letters become normal. Communities rebuild slower, but stronger. For the first time in centuries, the world moves quietly. But humanity changes forever. Because once people taste unlimited connection, they can never fully forget it. Old phones become relics. Dead satellites float above Earth like digital ghosts. Entire generations become haunted by memories of infinite information. The internet didn't just disappear, it took a version of humanity with it. Decades later, an old bunker is discovered beneath a frozen mountain. Inside, rows of preserved servers, still powered, still humming. Scientists enter carefully. Dust covers everything. Then, one monitor flickers alive. A single message appears on screen. Not a warning, not an error, a sentence. "We disconnected you to save you." Silence fills the room. Then another line appears. "You were never meant to be online forever." Nobody knows who sent it. Humans? Artificial intelligence? Something else entirely? But one thing becomes clear. The internet didn't die accidentally. It was shut down. On purpose. And maybe that was the only way humanity could survive.